Hey officers, Shelly here. So today we are going to be doing a writing room tour. A little background information if you guys do not know me. I am a middle grade children's chapter book author. I write chapter books, obviously. My debut middle grade children's chapter book series is called Bugztopia PD. This is something that I self-publish, so if you're interested in checking it out, go check it out. It's available on all platforms, an ebook and paperback. Paperback is $9.99. Ebook is $2.99, and it is part of a series, so there are 6 books in that series. 4 of them are currently out, and the other 2 will be coming out in July, so that's exciting. So we're gonna do a writing room tour. This is just a room in my house that I kind of dedicated to be my writing room for the rest of my life, I feel like. I say that, but like if I do have kids in the future, maybe this will be their room, but I really think this will be my writing room for the rest of my life. Like, as long as I'm in this house, I feel like it's my writing room. That's kind of why I'm making it all sorts of comfy and cozy for me. But I'm going to kind of show you what's on the walls, or like what's currently in that section, and then we will describe some things that are going to be hopefully I have some ideas to buy new stuff and things. Like, I'm just gonna describe some things for you guys. So let's get into it. Okay, so this is the wall that you guys usually always see in the background. So some fun facts about this is that this wallpaper behind here is actually old pages of the Bugztopia series, and I first released it. So like if you can kind of see here, the first edition of books had like this bar around on the side of some pages, and now I just have ants running along it. So that's fun. But these are old pages that I use as wallpaper back here. This shelf, my dad built for me. We just bought the wood from Menards, and then we just built it. I don't know how else to describe it. Then we have, this is a notebook that I designed for my first readers. So I had 5 of these made. I have one, my nephew has one, and then the other 3 readers. But yeah, that's super cool. I do plan on doing this with other books in the series. Like, I'll have one of these for each book season. So like this is season 1's. Season 2 will have a yellow background on the books of others, if that makes sense. And then I have a few little knickknacks. I gotta say, I love these. So these are 3D crystal puzzles. I have a few on my shelf right now. And if you saw the ones downstairs, you'd be very unimpressed with me. But yeah, I've loved them. This one just happens to be a Princess Chariot. Then I've got these books over here. I got some more knickknacks. This swan has a broken neck, but I got this from my grandma back a while ago. And then here's another little 3D puzzle. This one's a little hedgehog. It's blue. I bought that one for my mom. And then down here, we got more knickknacks. I also got a thinker puzzle down there too. But these 2 shelves here are mostly going to be used for backstock. So I do plan on eventually selling signed copies of my books, and that's where they will be. And probably in that section up top. I'll probably have more books up there. Otherwise, it'll be a shelf for my proof copies. I'm not really sure up top. And then down here, I just have some more knickknacks over here. This is like my writing craft book section and my other books that I've previously published. Then over here, I've got my writing totes. So these are totes that I have specifically set up for each one of my pen names that I write under. So there's Shelly, Grace, and Maris. And this one right here is Shelly's. Maybe one day we'll go through and describe what's all in it and stuff. And then this white shelf, I am planning on eventually getting rid of and buying a new one. Yeah, the reason is because this one's very old and I just need to get a new desk. I mean, I need to get a new storage container for it, but it's just got a bunch of random stuff in it. Yeah, I don't know. It's mostly there to make sure that the shelf doesn't fall off. So, yeah. Okay. Okay, but yeah, so that's kind of how that back wall is going to look. I don't really have many other plans for it. That's kind of what it's going to generally look like. The only thing, like I said, this white thing is going to be gone. But other than that, that's pretty much how that side of the room is going to stay. Oh, and over on this side of the wall, I'll just show you guys here. I have a room to a closet. But I can't get into the closet currently because my desk is a little too big. But so what I did was I put a thumbtack on it and I just hung up a shirt that I had designed. Well, that I designed. It just has one of the, cover images on the back of it with, like, inspired by the Bugztopia PD. And then I have on the front side, like, kind of like a title, like, the title page of it kind of thing looking like. I would love to sell those, just like the notebooks. I'd love to sell them. I just need to set up a website for it. But currently, I don't have that money to do that yet. But yeah, so that is primarily the side of the rooms that you'll always see. Like, you'll probably see, and you'll also see my calendar. But this is kind of the angle you guys usually see anyway. Sometimes you'll see over in this corner, which I'll get to. But yeah, that's the section. So now let's go over to the section that probably needs the most work. Okay guys, so this is the next section of the room. I didn't feel like holding you guys anymore, so I had you propped up on my desk, so I'm sorry if there's weird shadowing and stuff. But so this is kind of a very dark section of my room. It's always, like, there's not really good lighting in here, but I do, like, have plans and goals for this room. So that back wall, I'm really wanting to put that same wallpaper up. So, like, have my old pages of books and plaster it up there, just to give it a different texture and different look to it. Then I also have plans to get a new dresser, one that spans the whole way and not just like half of it. But this dresser pretty much only has like my promotional stuff, some notebooks, and a lot of my DVDs that I have. I never knew what to do with them, so I just kind of left them in a drawer and this was like, okay. But yeah, so this side mostly just needs a new dresser, and I want to do the wallpaper and then do shelves up above just like the other ones. Yeah, it's kind of a small corner. I also have, here, let me see how well I can get you guys to see. There's this little section over here where the window is. I currently have an AC in it, just because it's hot otherwise. But me and my dad are planning on redoing this window, and then when we do that, I'm wanting to put a little, like, shelf in here, like a built-in shelf. I have it in one of my other rooms, and I just want to have it there so then I can put, like, proof copies or other knickknacks on that shelf, so then I can have more knickknacks, because I absolutely adore knickknacks. I, like I said when I showed you guys, I think I should, like, talked about this, but with those 3D puzzles, my downstairs has so many of them, it is ridiculous. Like, I think I've counted them one time, and I believe there was over 60 of them. And I think I've bought 2 more since then, so I've got a problem. But yeah, let's go now. I'm gonna show you the desk, which is a hot mess right now, but it'll work. Let's just get into it. Okay, so this is my desk corner. I don't really know what to say. This is all of it in its full glory. I don't really have much plans for this corner of the room, except getting a new desk. I would really like to get a new desk. I have one picked out, and like when I do it, it's gonna be small enough that I can actually get into this closet where this shirt is at. But then I can actually get into the closet and put stuff in there too. Yeah, but I don't really have many plans for this corner. I think maybe where that cross is, maybe that wall, I'll put up more pictures, like more of the book pages. I just really like how that looked. I don't think I could do a whole room of just that, because that seems a bit excessive, but I think that wall would look pretty cool as it. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. This is kind of just my writing room. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this. Maybe next time we'll go into what's in my box for writing for Shelly and what's exactly on my desk. I don't know. We'll figure that out later. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time, okay? Bye!